We will move back in just a moment to our interview with Stacy Rasgon, who upgraded Intel today, half-heartedly so. I said earlier, Stacy, no-heartedly so, really, because you still don't like this stock.
So, look, from a sell-side standpoint, there's two things that are bad. The worst thing that happens is when a call blows up. The second worst thing that happens is when a call works, right? When it works, at some point you have to figure out when is the right time to take your foot off the gas. And I'll be honest, like, I actually still would love to be able to make that call. Like, you're right, I don't really like the company fundamentally at this point. I think they've got a lot of wood to chop in front of them. But if you sort of stand back and you take a hard look, and I do try to be intellectually honest in all the work that I do, I think we're at the point now where at least tactically expectations are finally low enough. There's been a lot of bad news that has happened. Everybody knows everything that's happened, but it's out there, it's known. And then this is the first time in a long time where when I look at the numbers going forward, I actually think they're finally low enough, maybe even too low. And I think there is the possibility as we get into the second half and into the year that we could actually see numbers start to go up for a change rather than down. And given that, it's just hard to maintain the underperform call, like at least tactically into the end of the year. And like when we get there, we'll see what happens. But
let me ask you this.
Right now. Every good thing comes to an end at some point.
Yeah, but let me ask you this. In all seriousness, I mean, you mentioned, you're looking at the numbers going forward. And I wonder about the other number going forward, and that's the stock price and the fact that this stock over the past few months, if my memory serves me correct, is up better than 20 or so percent.
Yeah.
Are you swayed at all by being afraid of missing what looks to be a more technically advantaged stock, if you will?
We're already there, right? I mean, it's already been, as you mentioned, strong. And in fact, what marked the bottom was actually the dividend cut a little while back. That day or the day after was the bottom in the stock, and then people started to buy it. Because I think, again, if you were tactically short on bad news happening, that was about the end of it. That was kind of marked like the worst that could happen. And I think the general view is it can only get better from here. And again, you start to look at the dynamics. PCs have obviously been really, really bad. But where the company was like stuffing the channel before, they're now draining out inventory. You can look at expectations for both client and data center, again, as we get into the back half, and there's almost no growth. In some cases, there's still declines year over year built into the street numbers, even as we're potentially going to go from an undershipment regime to a more normalized regime. The idea that the bad news, such as it is, barring some other like thing out of left field, which I guess could happen, it's Intel, but barring that, the idea that like enough bad news is in the stock where people can feel a little more comfortable buying it, I think we've been in that sort of technical regime for a while.
So okay, technically, yes, I hear you, but what gets you to the point fundamentally where you can say, you know what, I think the risk reward is decent enough that you could buy the stock?
Yeah, I mean, look, let's look at the roadmap execution. So, they had their data center event last week, and the stock was up, I think, 10% in the day or two after that. Not because they said anything, was better. It wasn't getting worse, right? So that's fine. Let's see it actually start to get better, and then maybe we can talk.
Stace, good to have you. Interesting call. Certainly had a lot of people talking today, even you, in the manner in which you described your own upgrade. We'll talk to you soon.